and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Today we are decorating for Christmas, so I'm super excited. Now I will say my plan was to get up really early this morning, and I was like by 12 o'clock the entire house is going to be decorated, but it's 11 o'clock and nothing has been done. I did wrap some presents though. So we're going to get to decorating. If you saw my video yesterday, you saw all of the things we've bought so far to decorate with our peppermint candy cane red and white theme. So that we have, and then I went and pulled all of the stuff that we're going to use this year from the little Hobbit closet. If you've seen my Halloween decorating video, you know what I'm talking about. We pulled that stuff out of storage. And I'm going to show you guys what we have. And I'm going to probably work on the banister, garland, all of that this morning because the person that's supposed to be doing the village, they're still sleeping. So more on that later. The other plan is for us to get our tree. So I'll show you where that's going to go in the den. We'll get that a little later today and we'll decorate that part. And then we're going to do some decorating outside. So we're going to see how that goes. We're going to try to use the porch to decorate because that's probably going to be easier than trying to stick stuff in the current non-landscaped gravel yard. So we're going to work on that. So that's the plan. The plan is to get everything done today. Hopefully we can do that. We're going to take you guys along like we did last time. You'll see the village, all of that. I'll let her, the kid, walk you through what her plan is. But I'm just going to kind of show you guys what we have. And then I'm going to show you guys some other stuff that I don't know if I had when I did the video or I bought some more things. So let me show you this year's wrapping paper. So every year I like to get wrapping paper that goes along with the theme. And I typically use a different wrapping paper for my daughter's gifts. It just makes it easier because I don't do name tags. I've already started wrapping, guys. So this actually, it's candy cane peppermint theme wrapping paper, and this actually comes from Target. This is $5 a roll. It's not a lot of paper, but I did get a lot of gifts. So if you're doing like gift boxes, like kind of like shirt boxes, smaller packages, you could probably get a lot out of it. I mean, it did go a long way. I did get quite a bit of things wrapped, and I just opened up the second roll. So it's not like the big thick jumbo rolls. It is very thin. So I've only wrapped 2 things from this roll, and you can see what's left. So it's not a huge amount of wrapping paper, but it is pretty and it goes with the theme. And I like that even though it's not really metallic, it does give like a good shimmer, and I thought that was cute. The other wrapping paper I bought, because I don't want to do everything red and white, we got to break it up, or everything peppermint. So I decided to get this wrapping paper. Now this one I got from Walmart. It's $5.48 for this roll, so you definitely get a lot more in this roll than you do with that small Target roll. But this one has the classic Christmas chalk, so we're gonna have some classic in here as well, but it's still red and white with a little bit of green. So definitely still goes with the other paper. And then I like to use a separate paper for like other people's gifts. Now I realized after I bought that I actually had more truck paper from another year. So I'm debating whether I'm going to use this one as well. This one did come from Target. I do know that it was probably the $5 paper like the other one. And this one says Merry Christmas with the red trucks. So they're literally like the same thing. So I feel like I need to just use this one first. But yeah, so these are the wrapping paper items you'll see under the tree. So I missed that. And then a couple other things. Or actually one other thing. I think there's only one other thing I did not show you guys, and it was the rug. So it's not going to be a peppermint theme. I did not find one like that, but I did find this one. It says welcome, and it has Santa, penguins, polar bear. Still got the red and white colors in there, so that's gonna work. Everything doesn't have to be exactly the same. And I actually got this for free, only because I had some micro rewards saved up, but their mats right now are $9.99. And by the time you guys see this video, they'll probably still be $9.99 because typically once Michael's marked something down, it doesn't go back up. So, you know, hopefully you can snag you a good one. And like I said, I used my vouchers on it, so it was only $0. So I like that. So yeah, let me kind of take you through some of the things. The village pieces you guys will see later, so I'm not going to kind of take you through that. I'll let her explain her little design. So I'm just trying to see what is what in here. All right. So one thing, I don't know, like I said, I don't know exactly what we might bring out. We don't have a ton of just peppermint things, but we do, of course, have a lot of red and white just because classic Christmas colors, right? So we might be adding, or we will be kind of filling in more peppermint, but the tree items you guys saw before, we've already bought a lot of things to go along with that. But we do have this. I think I might put this out this year because I actually do love this. Santa Claus actually comes to the chimney. So cute. So this is something I'm probably going to put out. Has lots of red, white. So it definitely goes with the theme. That is in there. These are the trees that we're going to try to put on the porch to see if we can get them to not fly away. To create like a little setup. We do have the Santa that we showed you. So we want to put some more stuff with that. So we're going to really try to do like a cute little porch scene. But these trees here, this did come from Target. I've had this for a couple years. And I feel like you can tell that by the price. Because I feel like you can't get much for $30 in terms of lights. But one of them is 4 feet tall. One is 3 feet tall. They're actually really, really cute when they are set up outside. So we do have that. And then we have a bigger one. And this one is actually 6 feet tall. So we're planning on using this outside. So that's some additional decor we have. Let's see what else we're bringing out the fold. I feel like most of this stuff is the village. After like a very, very, very heavy food coma yesterday, we brought these out. Tons of red. Like I was saying, I already had red. The thing I like about all my balls, I collect them over the years. Some have glitter, some have embeveling. That makes them look shiny. I know disco ball is a very big thing this year. So I thought this is super cute. Some have like velvet on it. Oh, wait. Let's bring it over here so you can see it. So yeah, definitely a variety of balls. Which is why I had to get white because I literally don't have any white balls except for what I bought this year. Let's see, what else? Okay, this is not supposed to be here because these are blue, so that's definitely not going to be used. And all of my garlands. So here, this is what I was talking about before. Trying to make sure that the garland kind of sort of matches the same. So they're not exactly the same, but you know, they all have the berries, they all have the glitter, and these ones are actually already wrapped with lights because it just makes it easier to keep the garland wrapped. And I just used these fairy lights that I got from Amazon, so I'll make sure I link those. The pine cones are there. So they're not exactly all the same, but they are the same. Some of the textures are different because I've gotten them over the years, but this one is more close to the one I got this year, and I actually added these last year, so let me show you guys this one. So this one looks a little closer to the newer ones that we got. But yeah, so definitely lots of garland. And what else did we pull out of the vault? Let's see here. Okay, so these are just a bunch of different lights that we have in here as well. So most of this are just our string lights that go in the trees and stuff like that. There's another bag of lights missing, so I need to figure out where that is because they're the rest of our string lights, and we're definitely going to need that. But so, you know, this is what we have, what we're working with. Like I said, I'm going to start doing the garland because once we start putting things up, that way we'll see how much more we need to add to really hone in on our peppermint theme for this year. So girl. So somebody is finally up. So they're going to talk to you about their vision. And let's not mind the fact that the Garland still isn't up. We are having technical difficulties today. So we're going to go ahead and talk about the village. What's your vision? Let the people know.
Okay, so as you guys know, we got the distillery as our new piece. So I'm thinking I want to do like something like a boardwalk kind of thing at the distillery. We got some other city pieces. So that's the goal. Let's make it like a little boardwalk where the people are walking around. So yeah, that's the vision.
Why are you smiling? Like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so go ahead and deplane. I think I said this, but if not, we're just gonna use. I said deplane. Like, yeah, I don't even know. Okay, we're gonna use the entire coffee bar. So I did move the coffee and tea station. So all of this is gonna be the village, and then I'll just kind of give you guys some up close and personal, and then she can, show you guys what she's doing. So let's get started. So a little update on the village. These are the pieces we're using. So all to build the cityscape. However, neither of our new pieces are working. So these are all old pieces that we previously had. And the issue with these that we got is that the sign wasn't even attached to the building. So just one of those things I said about quality. It's not the same. So we're going to take both of the pieces back. Hopefully they have like another one that we could swap it out for, or we'll have to get like two completely different pieces. So we'll see once we get to the store. So let me ask you a question. Why you pick a tree bigger than the house? Because where is that gonna go? If it can't fit in the camera frame, that means it's too big. That is too tall. Like 6 is the highest we can get. So please go to the other section or something. You can get one standing up. You want to pick one up that had a rough night? That one's actually really full. Turn it around.
Dad, hold on.
You got a little bald spot right there, though. Or it just need to be fluff? Oh. Did you break it just now?
No, it was already broke. And we have to have that little bit trimmed off, so I think it's good.
Alright, let's compare it to another one. I don't want to go with the first one you find.
It's the second one.
No, the first one does not count. This is 6 feet?
I don't know. It's a red tag.
They usually have the... That one's cute.
So with the Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
I don't know why that one looks so much shorter than this one. I think this one just has a higher, taller tip.
And it's pretty full.
That one? So you like that one better than this one?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a blue tag. That's why this one is taller.
Oh, this one.
All right, so you want to go with the shorter one?
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys, so we went back and we swapped out the other one. So hopefully the sign, and this is the sign right here, is actually attached to the building. And they didn't have the hotel, but we got a candy cane theme one. Let me show you guys that. Okay, and this is the other piece we got. So candy cane galore and more. So another little store for the village. So these are the pieces we have. And then we also picked out our tree. So there it is. We got a nice little 6-footer. And I am going to work on putting the lights while she finishes the village. And we also got the riser pieces out of storage. So the village will all come together. So here we go. Literally nothing is done. And it's like 6 o'clock. We're going to get it done. All right, y'all. So here we got the tree. And I'm going to go ahead and put the lights on it. It's definitely not staying in the kitchen, but it's just easier to get the lights around it in this space. And then I'm going to go ahead and move it in the den space. So come with me or follow me as I light the tree or as I string the tree. And then we will get it all lit. So be right back. Okay, so this is where we're at tree-wise. We do need a topper, but we have some tightening up of the tree. But I just kind of put the ornaments on it first. It looks so crazy, y'all. I promise it's going to look better when it's done. But I just need to kind of place them on there. Then I'm going to push it in the corner, and then I can rearrange and pull out the branches. But how about 6 feet of garland, and I got 2 of these? 12 feet of garland does not wrap an entire tree. So we had to go back and grab some more garland, and they only had one of this style. So I am going to wrap that, and hopefully I can find the other style tomorrow. I did manage to get the lights here. I still have to do the banister, and outside is not done at all. The village is semi-done. But we're going to come in here and add a couple of things in there. And I decided to put the tree in this corner instead of that corner because it just felt really tight. Even though I did eventually move the TV over, I felt like this corner was just a little bit bigger. So still a lot to do. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff out here. But yeah, we're going to get that done. All right, so a couple more things for tonight. I am going to dress the table. So here's that runner that I got. Y'all, I washed it and it still has a smell to it. So I think it's just kind of in the fabric and just has to play itself out. It doesn't, you can't smell it when you're like in your room. So if you're like, oh my gosh, it's going to smell so bad. It doesn't do that. It's just if you like put it up to your face. So I'm going to put like some fabric spray on it. I just think it's kind of in the fabric. Now this is longer than this table, so I might end up folding it under or something like that because this was actually supposed to be on the coffee bar before I remembered it was going to be covered. And yes, there's like clothes and everything everywhere, but here's the runner. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dress that with this. This will replace the tray that was there before. So it's just gonna lay like that, and then I'm just gonna put probably some candy in there. The candles will go there, the picture frame. Same thing as the other tray, but it's just going to be Christmas themed, so that's here. Guys, it's extremely late. But I was like, let's go ahead and reveal these Christmas pajamas. Like I said, I was going to let her pick. And why is this what she picked?
I like my little
Why
pajamas.
look like somebody grandmother?
It's comfortable. Y'all turned on no comfort and cuteness can go together.
So they're red cardinal.
This is comfortable.
And they're from Walmart. So I'm just...
Yeah. And they soft and warm. Comfortable. Sensible.
But the socks, though, I did pick out the socks. They're from Target. They're from Target. And they did have them in different shades. So, you know, if you want a different shade, you can get that. But the socks are cute. The pajamas, I'm not gonna lie, they're comfortable, but y'all, why she got me a grandmama house dress?
This is a good spend.
All right, that's it. More decorating in a few hours. It's literally like 3 a.m. So for this little corner, this is where I'm thinking of putting the big spiral tree that you saw me dealing with earlier, because I believe there are pieces missing on the smaller ones. So we're going to try to get the big one to stand up, and then we're going to have our Santa over here as well. So let's see how that all goes. probably about 12 minutes to do. And that was with me having to stop and move the camera. So honestly, one person can do this. You just saw that. And it literally probably took 10 minutes without me having to like stop and reposition things. So really easy, and he's super lightweight. Like I can actually pick him up very easily and move him around if I need to. I done picked him up out of his body, but you can see that it's pretty light. So if you have to move him around, you can. So now I gotta undress Santa and put him back together again. But we'll get him turned on in a second.
This is going to be the best Christmas ever. Up on a housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All
So,
the little ones Christmas.
He does it in English and Spanish, so this is English, of course, and...
Who wouldn't go up on a housetop, click, click, click? Well, no one can make it. Feliz Navidad a todos, Feliz Navidad a todos, Feliz Navidad a todos, y un buen año también.
Alright, so it actually has a couple of different modes. So you can put it in English, of course. You can put it in Spanish. And you also have the option to have it just go on continuously, which means he's just repeating the songs. Or you can have it on button, which is what I have it on. And you click the little button. And then he does his thing. And then if you want to turn it off, you can actually hit the button. So it's really cool because let's say you have like kids over or, you know, a dog and he clicked it, you can always click it off. It doesn't have to play through. You can also do MP3, so you can hook your like phone up. There's another cord where you can hook that up and it'll play music from your phone. So that's pretty cool. You can actually use it as like a huge Bluetooth speaker during your event. So I thought that was really cool. It was $99. Like I said, it was super easy to put together. You could probably do it literally in 5 minutes. Once you get all the pieces clipped, and it's really pretty. Like I like it. I think it's really nice. His eyebrows could use a trim. They could, but I think it's super nice for $99. It is indoor only, so if you're looking for an outdoor piece, this would not be your piece. I think the ones at Lowe's and Home Depot were indoor outdoor. I can't remember, but I'm sure you can find those ones. But I am definitely happy about this, and we're gonna have him here in the corner. So yeah, once we get all the other decorations done, we will do a full walkthrough. So see you guys in a bit.